Hi everyone, it's Mr. T here on my third sick day. I think I'm starting to feel a little better, so I'm hoping to be there tomorrow. I've sent you the practice test for chapter 21 because our test will be tomorrow. I wanted to go over it for a second just to make sure you're on the right path. First section, obviously fairly straightforward. This is your chance to once again look up principal parts of verbs. This is going to be on the test, and I fear that some of you will not put in the work to memorize these, and that is an important part of this. Okay, so please use this period and tonight to work on memorizing the many principal parts for this chapter. Here's one chance to do so. For this Roman numeral 2 section, you write, well, there's three tenses now: present, imperfect, and perfect. So here dicimus, here dicebamos, and here, if you look up the third principal part of dico, it's dico, dicere, dixi, dictus. Dixi is the third. So diximus would be the perfect tense there, starting with that third principal part, dix, and then the emos ending for first person plural. Underneath these, you just write the translation. So, like, we are saying, or we say, we were saying, and then we said. Um, another another one here. Cogitavit comes from cogito, cogitare, which means to think. So this is the perfect is given. Note that V again there. So here you're going to write, this is third singular, so this will be cogitat, and this will be cogitabat, and this is cogitavit. So again, underneath, um, he or she thinks, he or she was thinking, and he or she thought. So that's the idea there. Roman numeral 3 is pretty straightforward. Watch the tenses of verbs and translate accordingly. So when I arrived at the inn, adveni, I arrived. E isti id, emos istis erant. That's I arrived at the inn. The dogs of the innkeeper were barking in the street. So that's very straightforward, I think. For number 4 here, read the story, circle verbs in present, box around imperfect, and underline perfect. So again, that's just more tense recognition, which is good. But you'll notice here in section 5, it refers to the story above, and it says, poor Sextus has muddled the soldier's story quite a bit. Translate the following sentences based on the story in section 4 above, and using your knowledge of the soldier story from chapter 21, circle V if the sentence is true, and F if it is false. So, what does this all mean? Based on this. Okay. The first one, two friends, Alice and Septimus, were traveling to Rome, were making a trip to Rome. I guess this is Sextus saying this. Yeah, okay. So then, is that true or is that false? I think it's false because they were making a trip to in Greece. I think is the right answer there. So you get the idea. Like Sextus has screwed up the story, and how has he done so? True or false? And that's it. So just translate it and say whether it's true or false. That's pretty much it. Okay, I hope this is helpful, and I'll see you tomorrow, first block, during which we will have the test. Take care.